What's up, Dolphins Nation? Welcome back to the channel where we break down all the latest Miami Dolphins updates. The team's always looking to sharpen its edge and bring those W's back to Miami, and this week, we have a big one lined up as we take on the Arizona Cardinals at home. Before we jump in, hit that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with all things Dolphins. It's been a tough stretch without Tua Tagovailoa leading the offense. We've seen the struggles, the close calls, and the resilience this team has shown week after week. But the good news? Tua is back this Sunday, and we're looking to get back in the win column with him at the helm. So let's break down the keys to victory for Miami in this matchup. Alright, Dolphins Nation, here's the deal. We've got to lean on our run game. Arizona's run defense ranks 27th in the league, which opens up some big opportunities for us on the ground. Without Tua, we managed some decent runs, but now with him back, the run game can be even more effective. Devon Achane and Jalen Wright have been electric this season, and if we establish the run, it'll ease some pressure off Tua and open up our offense. Running the ball not only puts us in favorable down and distance situations, but also allows Tua to find his rhythm early without needing to go deep too soon. If our backs are running wild, it's going to be a long day for the Cardinals' defense. Now, we know that Tua's health is crucial for the team's success this season. He chose not to wear the Guardian cap, which is a bit risky but something we'll discuss on another day. For now, our offensive line has to keep Tua upright and out of harm's way. The Cardinals have been averaging only 2 sacks per game, so this is a prime opportunity for our O-line to stand firm and give Tua the clean pocket he needs. If we can limit Arizona's pass rush, Tua will be able to work through his reads, allowing our top receivers like Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle to do what they do best. This means fewer forced plays and less scrambling, which will be essential as Tua gets his footing back. Alright, this one's critical. Kyler Murray is one of the best dual-threat QBs in the league, and the Dolphins have historically struggled against quarterbacks who can extend plays with their legs. Our defense has to contain Murray and keep him in the pocket. He's averaging 46.4 rushing yards per game, and his legs can be a game-changer if we don't lock him down. Our defensive line and linebackers need to stay disciplined, maintaining their contain and making sure Murray doesn't find open lanes. With Anthony Weaver at the helm, we need a game plan that prioritizes stopping Kyler's scrambling abilities. Limiting him to passing situations alone will be a huge advantage for our secondary and allow them to make plays against a rookie-led Cardinals receiving core. This one's always a priority, but even more so against a team that's leading the league in fumbles. Arizona has been sloppy with the ball, with 6 fumbles this season, 3 each from Kyler Murray and running back James Conner. If we can capitalize on this, we could flip the game in our favor with a couple of crucial takeaways. Our defense should be focused on creating opportunities here. A couple of well-timed hits or strips could give us extra possessions, which will be massive as Tua works his way back into the game. And if we can force Kyler into a passing situation, our secondary has a strong chance of snagging an interception or 2 against a relatively inexperienced receiving group led by rookie Marvin Harrison Jr. In unfortunate news, defensive tackle Zach Sieler will be out this Sunday due to a rare eye injury he sustained in practice. Sieler suffered an orbital fracture, which is a break in the bones around his eye. Right now, the team is assessing his condition, and there's a possibility he may need surgery, which could sideline him longer. Sieler has been an anchor for our defensive line, tallying 18 tackles, 2 sacks, an interception, and a fumble recovery so far this season. To fill the gap, the Dolphins signed veteran defensive lineman Matt Dickerson to the practice squad. Losing Sieler is tough, but with Dickerson stepping in, our defensive rotation should still hold strong. It's going to be interesting to see how the D-line adjusts without Sieler's presence, but we'll be rooting for a strong performance from everyone in his absence. Dolphins fans, there's no doubt that this Sunday is a must-win for us. Facing an opponent like Arizona, who's been struggling, gives us a real shot to get back in the win column with Tua leading the way. While his return won't fix all our issues, it gives us the spark we need to get back to our winning ways. If the defense can force some turnovers and limit Murray's scrambling, and the offense leans on the run game to protect Tua, then we have a real chance to make a statement. This game isn't just about beating the Cardinals, it's about setting the tone for the second half of the season. Alright, Dolphins fans, I want to hear from you. Do you think Tua's return will be the game-changer we need this Sunday? And how do you feel about our chances against Kyler Murray and the Cardinals? Let's get that conversation going in the comments. And before you go, smash that like button and subscribe to keep up with all things Dolphins. Thanks for tuning in, Dolphins Nation, and as always, fins up.